It uses the Android 6 software. It's got a 1.3 gigahertz processor and has 16 gigabytes of ROM. And the screen size that you actually can see once it's powered up, it's a 5-inch screen. It's also got Bluetooth capability as well. Now, even though it's the cheapest of these three by King Bolin, it will still actually diagnose 75 plus different car brands out there on the road. Not so long ago, I did a gearbox reset, and it's really crucial that you get the right temperature of the gearbox before you add oil, because otherwise you could add too much or too little. The S608 will tell me the specific gearbox temperature, and that's something which is quite specific, and not all diagnostic tools actually can do that, especially for the price that this is. So there we go. Let's go into transmission control module. Switch on ignition, yes. But if I go into the torque converter lookup clutch, and here we are, let's have a look. There we go, transmission oil temperature in selector lever. So if I press that little box there and press OK, it's telling me that the gearbox temperature is 78 degrees. And if you look at the wording, it says transmission oil temperature in selector lever position R or D. So the reason it says R or D is that it needs to be in reverse or drive to get an accurate reading. Now, if I start the car, and if you have a look at the graph, at the moment we're going to have a flat line. Now you watch, when I put this into reverse, look how much that dropped there. If I go back into neutral, there we go, it jumps back up to around about 78 degrees. And likewise, if I go into drive, we go right back down again. But at the moment, my gearbox temperature is only 35 degrees, and it needs to sit around 80 degrees to get a true reading. But that's just an example, just to show you that I've got live data as well as bi-directional ability using what is a fairly budget scan tool from King Bolin, but it's still got some of the stuff that the big boys have. Not bad.